At what point are you going to believe? How many times do we need to smash parlays in order for you to accept that we got something going on here? That we actually have a tool that works? We just hit it again. 2 straight videos over the weekend, and once again, plus 864. Don't listen to me. I don't need any inspiration. I just sit there and am a conduit of the machine as we hit another parlay. You're being told all the time, no, don't hit parlays. Parlays don't work. Parlays drain you. Parlays suck. Parlays are stupid. Maybe it's the people placing the parlays. We roll on. Unstoppable. I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm getting creative. We added a 4th leg, and we destroyed it. Let's do it again. Thumbs up, subscribe, please. You know the drill. We're over at the Parlay Builder. This is the same tool that we used yesterday, the same tool that I'm giving you a free week to use. Sign up. You can be signed up before the end of this video, all right? I'll tell you what's happening at BetMGM in a second, but we'll build there. Now, right away, you should notice something is off, right? Because we have a rule, 3+ legs minimum, plus 500 minimum. Well, we're going to have to add. It's as simple as that. Anthony Davis over 22.5 points. Myself and Eric Lindquist talked about this. We talked about this at length, exhausted this here with AD over 22.5 points. It's still hitting here. We still have a positive ROI return on this. So with that said, 54% chance of it hitting. This is the Lakers' only path to staying in this series and winning this game and series, mind you, would be Anthony Davis getting over 22.5 points. Yes, the number is low. And yes, we can believe that AD will step up and at least present a major problem defensively if it's Jokic or anybody else they foolishly put on AD. Now, he's probable. The whole season, the guy's been probable. No concerns there. Assuming he's on the floor, he's been probable. But AD over 22.5 points. NBA is back. We didn't need it yesterday, but that's where we begin. All right, we hit the Beebs now. The Beebs taking on Chicago. This on the road, as you can see. Look, this is a smash spot for us on BetMGM. This is our top bet that we have across the board for really all books. You aren't getting anywhere near this number at minus 120 as you are elsewhere. On top of that, this isn't necessarily the best matchup on the surface for a guy like the Biebs. And look, it's no real knock on Shane Bieber as far as like, oh, he sucks, anything along those lines. It's just I don't want to take a shot on the road having to battle a White Sox team that doesn't really strike out. Limited strikeouts for a couple of guys here. I mean, Robert Jr. is really the one guy you can pinpoint as a repeat offender, but Bieber's not Kane anybody anyway. On top of that, he doesn't have a team that can help him and say, oh, don't worry, you don't strike people out. We would love to be there. Under 5.5, 58% shot of winning. And then look at that 6% ROI. Even better percent for Mr. Ortiz here. All right. Total Ks is the play for Luis Ortiz under 4.5. Again, we're targeting a road pitcher against a team that, now look, Detroit's going to strike out a little bit more than the White Sox. We get that. But we're targeting a road pitcher with a guy that, in this case, hasn't had enough. We just haven't seen enough from him to say, yeah, you know what, that stuff is there. And in the stuff that we have seen, my God, it's not like he's blowing people off the plate 15 Ks in two outings. 1 strikeout through 5 innings in his lone appearance was a shelling, granted, against the Rockies. I understand that, but he still made it through 5 and only struck out 1 batter. So under 4.5 is fine. Oh, that's it. All right, we're going to add a leg. Let me tell you what's going on here at BetMGM first. We'll add a leg and we'll finalize this sucker. So if you're brand new to BetMGM, I just had a conversation on the Discord with an individual saying, I'm only on this other book. What's going on here? I don't know why you wouldn't take advantage of it. Like if you have BetMGM in your state where you're 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. You can legally place a wager, then sign up. Your first bet up to $1,000 will be returned if you miss it. You can't beat that deal. So if you want to just deposit whatever you plan on betting at first. All right, for all of you others out there like myself who are already on BetMGM. There's that link. Click it. Activate this one game parlay, where you can put up to $25. And if one leg misses, you'll get that 25 up to at least back. So what's going on here, right? We've got the Pirates win under 9.5, and Michael Lorenzen striking 4 batters out, okay? Now, we need a 4th leg here, but here's the beauty of it. We can basically say, all right, give me Nick Eytan, because he sounds like Eytan, to homer for the Tigers. Look at that. What does that put this at? Plus 60 to 1, all right? So you've got a plus 6,000 ticket, 60 to 1. That is your one game parlay, where if one leg misses, you get up to 25 back. See how easy this is on BetMGM? Super easy, super simple. It's what we want you to do. Just be able to take advantage of this stuff, man. That's all. Let's get back. All right. We don't have a lot. I'm not going to ask you to wait 2 nights for a hockey game. So the only bet, because we stay away from anything that's negative, the only bet here, and I'm doing you a favor, all right, because this is breaking our rule at plus 487. I'm not going to bounce to another book now. So we have to put it in there. We have to take the Royals on the run line, plus 1.5 and minus 105. That puts us over the top. We just hit a plus 864 last night, so let's see what we can do now. And that's your parlay of the day. Super simple stuff. We're getting so greedy that we're actually adding a 4th leg. This is egregious right now, what we're doing. Do you understand? Totally egregious. I can't help myself. You can't help yourself. Parlays work. If you bet plus EV legs, all of them, and then your parlays plus EV. And that's what we're doing. That's why we're winning. All right? I'll see you today with Ben Raza on the Odd Shop.